Thunderbolts is stacking up to be much more than just a ragtag group of knockoff Avengers trying to do things for the government. It's actually looking like it's going to have multiple layers to it, which is really cool. We did a video talking about Sentry, ended up being the actual villain of the movie. It's going to be good, but before that, we have Captain America New World Order, which is going to directly tie into it, and now it is looking like Captain America is absolutely stacked as well. These one-off superhero movies are pretty much gone to the wayside because they are becoming more and more loaded, and they're all more Avenger-esque when it comes to even getting to the actual Avenger movies, which are on another level. Welcome to the Chaos Multiverse, everybody. We are going to go over some crazy leaks that are apparently happening in Captain America New World Order, and it is jammed packed. It's a lot to digest. It's a lot to process. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you turn on those notifications. So the Can We Get Some Toast put on Twitter. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Here's a gift. Adamantium is going to first appear in Captain America New World Order. It'll show up on Tiamat Island, and countries will go to war over it being an open resource on unclaimed land that could be more valuable than vibranium. Now, if you don't know, adamantium is, of course, the metal alloy that ends up being in Wolverine's claws. Now, we already did a video talking about Tiamat Island and how the rumors and Daniel RPK are saying that is going to end up being the Genosha of the MCU, which is basically Mutant Island. And now it looks like we know why the Thunderbolts are going to be heading to Genosha or Tiamat Island. If you don't know what Tiamat Island is, that's the Celestial that got turned into rock in the Eternals. So they're probably going to go there and try to figure out what they can do to get the adamantium, which directly ties into the mutants, which directly ties into X-Men. And then, of course, we know Wolvie is going to be a huge part of Deadpool 3. So maybe they are going to give us a full-blown X-Men reboot before we get to Secret Wars. But we're talking about Captain America. And this is a pivotal movie when it comes to connections and plot lines and things that are happening. So we had a Twitter account by the name of Theo and a bunch of numbers say this film is going to be 4 hours long to fit all the plot we've been told about. President Ross, Red Hulk, we know Harrison Ford's going to rock that out. Falcon assembling the new Avengers. I guess Sam Wilson's going to be the leader for now. I don't think he's going to be the leader of the Avengers when we get into like Kang Dynasty or Secret Wars, but we'll talk about that in another video. Adamantium and Tiamat, the leader, that's going to be fun to watch. The new Falcon, I mean, if you don't have a Falcon anymore, you have to have a new one, so we'll get him. Thunderbolts set up, and more. But what confirmed that, to corroborate that, was My Time to Shine Hello on Twitter comes out and quote tweets that and says there's even more stuff going on in this movie no one has mentioned yet. It is going to be stacked. Now, if My Time says something, I tend to listen because usually that account ends up being right. So on top of Falcon assembling new Avengers, President Ross, Red Hulk, Adamantium, the Genosha X-Men Island, the leader, the new Falcon, Thunderbolt setup, they're saying there's even more. So Captain America is the sleeper right now. Not a lot of people are talking about it, but this movie is going to be absolutely loaded. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you soon.